Konnichiwa, good afternoon and good evening, Jackson Jills. Welcome to VRML 1. We've got Echo Japan versus Hydra. I'm really excited for this one. This is my first OCE cast of the season, but before we get to all that, I'm SirDimwi, joined by DocEducation. We got Wonder T-Man on the cameras. Doc, I'm not too certain what to expect out of this one, but I know I'm excited.
This should be an awesome match. Yeah, welcome to the late night, Dimwi. I've done a few OCE matches so far. This will be my first time with Echo Japan. I have casted Hydra once in their win against Invictus. That was a fun one with PamWow. And I had the pleasure of playing a pub with Goblinity earlier on just today. So looking forward to seeing what these two teams bring for us.
Yes, I am quite excited. It looks like we're still waiting on one here from Hydra, but of course we're not in too much of a hurry at the moment. But we've got Echo Japan here on the left in orange, led there by Jun Suzaku, followed up with Nor, Luke VR, Yuki Yokoyama 1. And of course, there on the right, Hydra, currently Slamish, Ducks 30, and Goblinity waiting on their fourth. And yeah, as I said, this is my first OCE cast of the season. I apologize to our OCE players. Of course, it's not any sort of, it's not a lack of desire. I gotta be honest. Australians are my favorite kinds of people. I'm gonna be totally real. Like, I love Australia. It's the best attitudes in the world, and I hate that I am not able to cast the OCE region as often as I otherwise would have, or otherwise would. Yeah, as I'm saying. And of course, Japan recently joining VRML. This is my first time casting a team from Japan. I am so excited. I literally, as much as you would think I should know the word Konnichiwa, I still had to look it up, you know. So, but that's trying to get in tune with everybody, because I'm just, like I said, I'm so excited to get this one underway. As I do hear already up here, are we got to be playing 4v3, I wonder, Doc?
Oh, wow. That would be bold. I hope that we don't have to see that, but I mean, if any team can do it, it's Hydra, right?
They certainly are a skilled team, been around for a hot minute now, as we are going to get started. So it will be 4v3 to start here. As I said, Hydra going to be playing there with Slamish and Ducks 30 and Goblinity. And so, yeah, we're going to see how this one stacks out. Now, I always say, you know, if you're in a scrim and somebody drops out, go ahead, keep playing, and just keep playing until that person returns, because you never know where you're going to find yourself in a 4v3 on either side. And it's good to get that time. And Luke there, going to send that one all the way down into the Hydra bubble, bouncing, getting a flat bounce off of that tube exit, now picked up by Goblinity, who's going to fling that one back towards mid, bouncing out towards that tube in the hands of Yuki Yokoyama.
Yuki Yokoyama takes a shot, can't quite connect. And yeah, one of the things I am interested to see here, Dimwi, is you know, one of the things that's very difficult when you only have three is the regrabbing mechanic. It's just you have one less player to grab onto to get regrabbing with. It makes stuns even more effective. So even if you do have the skill to, you know, make up for the lost player, just that inability to move throughout the arena really hampers your ability to get to where the point of action is. So looking forward to seeing how Hydra is able to regrab and get around the arena. As the disc bounces around, it's picked up by Nor and slammed in.
And there you go, your first 2 points on the game, a minute 5 in for Echo Japan. Luke sending that one into Nor. Nor able to finish that one off, place it in for that 2. And so there you go, maybe Hydra paying for that missing player. I wonder, does anybody in chat know, are they waiting on a player to get there? Is this going to be a full 4v3 for the duration? I'm curious, as I'm not aware, as this one's going to bounce on the top side of the trap there, picked up by Goblinity, sending it up to Ducks 30. Ducks now looking for that back pass, but a good read there by Jun Suzaku, sending that one out towards that far side trap now. Going to bounce around both teams, trying to get to that one. Slamish picks it up. Slamish going to send that one down. Getting into the hands of Goblinity. Maybe Goblinity does pick this one up. Looking to send this one in. Takes a shot, hits it. That's your tying goal there in round 1. 2 minutes in.
That's a big one for Hydra. Getting on the board, returning that favor. You know, when you're down a teammate, and you're already down on the scoreboard as well, doesn't feel good. So one thing I did notice was Slamish was kind of hanging back. I don't know if that's Hydra's normal style, but may have to switch it up with only 3 as the joust comes in hot for Hydra.
Yuki sending that one to June. June doing a couple swim moves there, trying to split that defense. But it does turn over. Slamish able to pick that one up, send it out towards that right side tube. Just out of reach there of Luke. Now bouncing around. Looks like Dux is going to get the slap on. This one going to get very near the goal. Is going to be on. It is. Are you kidding me? That is unreal. That is unreal.
Was that a slap shot, Dimwi?
It was. That was a slap. That is unreal.
33 meters. Still got 13 meters a second on that slap. And yeah, Hydra not falling behind. They're up by 3.
Yeah, I'm still a little flabbergasted after that one. As this one's gonna get sent in. June looking to send that one to Yuki, but this one turned over. Dux intercepts it. What a pass there to Slamish. Slamish now moving in. They got a 2-on-2 over to Goblinity, who plants it in for the 2. They're taking a 5-point lead here. Just about 2.5 minutes in.
So Hydra having no problem being at the point of action right now. All 3 players touching the disc there as it was Dux on the back line slapping it through and getting it up the field. So yeah, everyone's in the action. Everyone's playing just like that.
Oh.
Goblinity comes in with the regrab, and they're up by 8.
That one hurts there. That was a really good read there. On that pass, they send that one in for the 3. Yeah, an 8-point lead now, 4 minutes in. But we've seen some really good disc movement here from Echo Japan. They know what they're doing. Clearly students of the game. It's obvious to me as they come out on this one. Nor immediately dropping down to the floor to get away from that attacking chain. Smart move there. Sending it out. Gets caught in that trap there. June trying to track this one down. Out of reach of, I believe that was Dux on the far side. Now sent in, but they're right in the hands of Slamish. So turning it back around. Oh, there's Yuki on the back line, picking that one up. Yuki sending that one in. They're going to get that flat bounce. Chain gets there. Nor with it. Nor sending it in. Got to hit it for the 2. They're back within 6. Just like that.
Just like that. And some really great regrabbing there to swoop in. Hydra just not quite able to get that disc because it was floating around the top of their bubble. So let's see what Hydra does on their offensive joust here with only 3 players.
So Slamish handling this one. Going to send it to that left side tube to Goblinity. Goblinity going to forward that one up there to Dux. Dux now backing that one up. Good back pass. Is going to get to the hands of Slamish now. Good pace here from Hydra. Staying in control. Not rushing. Goblinity with it. Goblinity going to send that one over to Dux. But a good read there by Luke coming out of the goal. Going to send that one out towards the near side too. Picked up once again by Goblinity here for Hydra. Goblinity sending that one in. Going to hit Slamish. Slamish taking a shot. Excuse me, a pass there to Dux. Dux somehow gets it to Slamish and they get it in. And once again, they're back up by 8.
Excellent passing, even though they had a couple of missed connections there. Players around the bubble in great position to get that rebound. I think it's going to be really key for Hydra to stay on top of it, stay in control of the disc, because if they're spread out and they miss a connected pass, it's going to be really hard for them to regrab. As Echo Japan looks to make their move, the disc goes open. That's a 3. We have a game, Dimwi.
Yuki Yokoyama one is going to get that one in for the 3. I would estimate, I can't even see it from the screen on the stream there, but I would estimate that's probably about 16, 17 meters out there. What a shot from Yuki. And it will be Hydra coming out with this joust advantage. Currently up by 5, but still 4 minutes in this one remaining. A Slamish over to Goblinity. Goblinity, excuse me, got to send that one over to Dux. Dux getting stunned out on that shot. It will turn over. Yuki going to look to clear this one out, but right there in the hands of Goblinity. And Gob going to send this one in, looking to get it to, does get it to Dux. Dux over to Slamish. Slamish sending this one up, but nobody home. That one's going to careen around a little bit. Picked up by June, who's just going to slap that one out of the bubble. It does turn back over. Slamish with it. Sending that one up to Dux. Dux was on the nest there. Had to come off to handle it. This one loose once again, with Slamish handling that one in that far side trap. At least he did for a moment. A couple slaps coming in just to forward it back into the zone. But turning it over, June Suzuka going to clear this one away.
Clear is successful, but it does bounce a little bit off the Geo, and Goblinity picks it up, sends it in. Not quite sure if that was a shot or just a clear in, but the disc will bounce around toward Popcorn as Goblinity looks to haul it back in for Hydra, gets stunned out, and it looks like, oh no, Goblinity does recover, but it on the back line is picked up by Jun Suzaku and sent over toward the Hydra zone.
This one bouncing around at mid there. Goblinity try to get there. Will be, I believe that was Yuki getting a hand on it first. Yuki going to send this one in towards that near side wall, the corner wall there, bouncing towards the floor. Luke trying to track that one down, does. Picks that one up, going to juke around on the floor there, pull that defense out, send that one behind the goal, nobody home. Now going to bounce out of the bubble. Yuki trying to get there, but a good, that was a good leech from Goblinity to clear that one to mid, not quite through mid. Now bouncing around loose for a moment as Jun Suzuka will pick that one up. Jun now looking to send it in, gets stunned out as he releases the disc. Good headbutt there from Yuki, knocking it loose. Yuki trying to track it down. Yuki sending it in for that cut pass, but Slamish is in the lane and gets that one cleared out, and we're gonna have a race for this one.
The race is on, and the stack for Hydra is together. They do pick it up, and they do send it in. It's Goblinity doubling the point score from Echo Japan. They're now up by 7.
And a quick answer there from Hydra to pick that one up and get that one in. So yeah, 7-point lead here. Still time on the clock. Still time for Echo Japan to come back in this first round. And even if not able to get some points on the board, that might carry their momentum into that second round, as Jun Suzuka is going to get stunned out there far side. Goblinity looking for that long shot, bouncing off of the shield. Nor picks it up, gonna send that one through mid into the hands of Yuki. Yuki gonna forward that one deeper into the Hydra zone, bouncing into the bubble, but now into the hands of Slamish. Turn this one around here. Minute 15 on the clock. Slamish gonna send this one up. Beautiful pass there to Goblinity. Looking for a shot. Is that gonna be on? It is off of the edge of the bar, bouncing in. Good for the 3, and that's a 10-point lead here with a minute to go.
And that's incredible. Incredible pass, incredible movement through the tube, and then just slinging it in. Yeah, Goblinity showing why they are a Season 2 winner.
So now QB slap there to that far side trap. Goblinity picking it up. Little activity there, but now moving in far side, slowing it down. Pulling the defense all out. And Jun Suzuka getting a steal there, but only for a moment. Goblinity getting it back, bringing it in 1v2, takes a shot, is going to hit it for the 3. And we still are going to have about 5-6 seconds remaining, but that's a 13-point lead now for Hydra. Also a big shout out there to Vermilion with a Prime subscription. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Goblinity just shooting it, even though there was a goalie in goal, just saying, hey, I can make those pocket shots. So Hydra feeling pretty confident, going 3v4 and up by 13 at the end of round 1.
There you go. Yeah, Hydra going to take this round 1 victory over Echo Japan. Down a man at that, so notable victory. But yeah, Echo Japan, they've, as I said, clearly students of the game. Clearly studying up. What I'm not seeing from Echo Japan is the bad things, clumping and mindlessly throwing the disc around and just following each other around the arena. Like they're playing systematically, they're playing mechanically. They know what they're doing, and it's just a matter of connecting on a few more of those passes and getting those cleaner entries into and through mid. Once they clean that stuff up, because their passing has been phenomenal. They know what they're doing. They know how to spread. They know how to keep their formation. They know how to move up as a unit. But yeah, this Hydra team is really just a very strong team. And look at that Goblinity there with 15 points in that one. The only player on the team there with more than 1 goal, in fact.
Yeah, but the other 2 players showing up with assists. Ducks doing a lot of stunning, so they are all in the game. Slamish has been on the back line, swooping up the disc and throwing it back in. So Goblinity doing the lion's share of the work in terms of the scoring, but especially 3v4, you got to have a whole team effort if you're gonna be successful at all.
And Hydra's going to get the headbutt on that neutral joust there. Slamish picking this one up on the ceiling near side wall. Looking for that in pass, though. Going to send it to Ducks on the back line. Ducks sending that one across there to Goblinity, who is going to bring that one in for the 2. That's your first goal of round 2. Hydra, 19 seconds in.
They're moving really well. They're passing really well. They're a seasoned team. They've obviously identified some weak spots or some vulnerable spots in the Echo Japan defense, and they're just exploiting it right now as they come in hot. Wow. They got to that disc even before Echo Japan did. They are flying. Goblinity picking up the disc, working along the floor, gonna move up, not under any pressure. Goblinity working along the ghost, still not under any pressure. Still not under any pressure. Oh, not quite sure what that was, but an incredible steal and save. Goblinity now got to the disc, and again, not under any pressure. And okay, again, not fully sure if Goblinity might be teasing a bit there.
Well, it looked like it was a backboard shot that came out a little bit slow. But this one back in the hands of Goblinity. Look at this. That one in from the 2. That looked like an angry shot there. A slap. Trying to get that one in. And getting it right back, though, off of the head there of Jun Suzaku. And Ducks now far side doing some jukes. Going to get stunned out by Yuki. Yuki looking to clear that one out through that far side, too. But it takes that bounce up to the ceiling. Now bouncing into the near side trap. Still loose, going to be picked up now by Jun Suzaku. Looking to send it out through that near side too, but it stays in the trap. That's why we call it the trap. Goblinity is able to pick that one up now. Juking around on the floor, going to send that one across. Unfortunately, well, it does find the hands of Slamish. Slamish now looking for the cut pass, loses the handle on it. Now sending that one up, but right there in the hands of Yuki Yokoyama, and going to send that one towards that near side too, but once again caught in that same trap there. That's Goblinity is just going to forward that one back towards that orange bubble, now in the hands of Ducks 30. Ducks looking for the cross pass. What a play there by was that Nor? I believe that was Nor. And trying to send that one out, but once again, these clears are not quite getting. They keep hitting that Geo that gets it locked in the zone. As we see, Echo Japan just try to Joker train
in the backfield, no less. But now stunned out by Duck.
Phenomenal.
You know, they're having a little fun. Hey, you know, nothing wrong with that. As Ducks gets the disc, tries to throw it somewhere, but bounces off Geo. Maybe it was a pass because it went straight to Slamish, and Goblinity picks it up and sends it in.
Yeah, it was just a punishing goal there from Hydra. 3 minutes in, up by 4. Of course, notable Echo Japan able to slow the rate of goals here from Hydra in the second round. Also, Rocks Titan there with this 13 months prime subscription. Japan. I agree as Goblinity. What an interception. Going to bring this one in. Granny shot it for the 3. Going to make sure they get those points. And yeah, Hydra's going to go up by 7.
Yeah, and that's the effect of that stack that was flying in so fast. You know, the quarterback's got the disc. They're feeling the pressure. They want to get rid of the disc. They get rid of the disc, and instead of the stack being right on them, the stack is actually in a position to recover and steal that disc, and that led to that easy 3.
Jun Suzaku going to pick that one up in the far side trap. I like what they were trying to do there, getting that quick pass up to the cloud block to get away from that quick chain they've been having to deal with here from Hydra. But now it will be Nora picking that one up on that far side wall, sending this one across. Going to get the flat bounce off the near side wall. Luke picking it up, sending it off of the ceiling to Yuki. You just send out the defender, sending out the shot, but Slamish with a good grab. And clearing that one out through mid, all the way down into the Echo Japan zone here. Approaching that near side wall. Good chain there from Ducks, and that was Ducks and Slamish for Hydra. Ducks taking that shot, goes a bit wide. Slamish trying to pick this one up, juking to get away from that defense. Good coverage there from Nor. Good pressure, but a good reset pass there to Goblinity. Now moving in on the near side wall, pouring Nor out of the bubble. Patient pass, patient setup. Oh, the cross pass there. Duck's not able to get the grab. This one loose. Yuki trying to get there, does get there. Looking to send this one out. Clearing it all the way down into that far side trap now. Still loose. Nor trying to track it down. As we approach the halfway mark of this round, Yuki going to pick that one up. Yuki sending that one in out of the reach of out of the hands of Jun, and now picked up by Slamish, who's going to get that one cleared out through that far side tube.
Disc is now cleared, and the Hydra stack is together. Oh, but a little bit of a fortunate bounce for Echo Japan because it allows them to recover and get the disc as they clear it through toward the Hydra zone this time.
Now bouncing into that bubble Exchanging a few hands there. Goblinity as he gets stunned out. That one's going to get cleared into that near side tube. Now bouncing into that trap, caught in the trap. Goblinity getting that one back off of that station block. Nor picking it up, going to fling it back into the Hydra zone. Luke. Oh, Yuki looking for that shot, but a good grab there by Goblinity. Goblinity now sending that one up to Dux. Dux going to slow it down now. Dux and Goblinity going to move in. And shot there, excuse my pause, and now a little wide, and now out of the bubble, excuse me.
Dux now picks it up, working along the side there, not under any pressure, so gonna take a little bit of a time, see if they can get a better, wow.
Ooh.
Just takes it straight in, and with defenders 2 on the floor and none on Dux, Dux says, hey, I'll take it, and sends it in.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there from Dux, underhanded 16 meters a second from 6 meters out. And those underhanded shots could really trip up a goalie. They're harder to read than the overhands. But it will be Echo Japan here with a joust advantage. Nor sending this one to the near side tube and into the hands of Yuki Yokoyama. Yuki sending this one in, out of reach of Dux. Picked up there by Nor, and they're going to hit it for the 2. They've got their first on the board here in round 2. Breaking that ice, still with 3.5 minutes to go. Are we about to see the comeback?
I hope we see a comeback. I hope we see a round 3, Dimwee. I like what you've been pointing out about Echo Japan's techniques, their tactics, their teamwork. Yeah, maybe just a little bit of scoring is what the doctor ordered in order to get their mojo working. So disc is now passing over to the right side, but there's no one there. Slamish does pick it up, but wow. Bounced off the boot and almost directly to I think it was Dux over there, but Slamish picks it up on the backside, passes it back to Dux. Dux is looking for a teammate. Nobody's pressuring, so a little bit in space right now. Going to change direction with the boosters there. Gets stunned out, and it looks like it'll be picked up by Echo Japan, but stolen immediately by Slamish. So Hydra really working it. As they move along the floor, they decide to make a pass. There's no pressure there, so Duck's still doing all right. Passes over to Slamish. I'm not sure where. Okay, there's Goblinity. Actually, where is Goblinity? I can't find Goblinity right now. Do we only have 2 players for Hydra?
That might be the case, as they are now chaining down. I'm not seeing the third either. Lock shot there, off of the head. Are you serious? Slamish the madman with the 5-head. Duck's going to slap that one out towards that near side tube, through the near side tube. 2 minutes to go here in the second round. Now picked up by Nor as excuse me, that was Luke that got stunned out. Nor sending that one out, going to bounce to that far side trap. Back towards mid, and a good chain there. Slamish going to pick that one up. That was Slamish and Dux, but this one loose. Jun Suzaku picking that one up, looking for the lock shot. Going to take it, gotta hit it for the 3 with just about a minute and a half to go here. Echo Japan's going to come back within 4.
We'll see if Hydra elect to use a timeout here. They haven't yet. They're loading into the tube, so they're going to go a full 2v4 for the last few minutes of this game. They are up by 4, and Hydra showing no fear. Let's see what they can do as they clear the disc through. They're going to have to stick together with their stacks. Echo Japan does get the disc, but the stack for Hydra is together. They are moving, but Echo Japan is moving faster. The disc is bouncing around the bubble. Who will get it? It's Nor. Nor passes to Luke, but bouncing off that crossbar. That was a real opportunity there for Echo Japan, but now they have another. Jun Suzaku passes in, and it's Luke VR coming within 2.
Absolutely fantastic setup there. Jun Suzaku to Luke VR, right in the crease there, right in front of the goal. They're back within 2 here, as we do see, excuse me, Goblinity has returned, so they have all 3 of their players back in this one. Does Hydra. Now Slamish with it, looking to send that one to that left side tube, the near side tube, picked up by Goblinity. Goblinity gonna walk up with this one, send it in, out of reach of the intended target, now turning around into the hands of Luke VR. 22 seconds to go here. Echo Japan with an opportunity to put this, to take us to a round 3, as Luke is going to clear that one through that near side tube. Looking to dribble this one down the field, chasing after this one. They got the chains out. Both teams are chasing after it. Nor with it. Nor trying to get it up towards the goal. Will be picked up by Dux. Sent out of the goal. 5 seconds to go here. All the way out to that far side trap. Luke trying to get there. Good shield by Goblinity. And that'll be round 2. 9-7 to Hydra.
Wow. Almost an epic comeback from Echo Japan. But as you've pointed out, for a new team, they've got a great strategy going. I think it's just a matter of time before they can be really putting up some fire on the board.
Yeah, good showing there from Hydra in this one. But as I said, you know, Echo Japan looking really good. You know, this is a brand new region, and we love having them be a part of VRML. I mean, really, really do. It was one of those really exciting discussions you get to have sometimes, and knowing that we were going to be expanding into Japan. I mean, it's just absolutely, it's so cool. But yeah, Echo Japan, I love what I'm seeing. As I said, these clearly students of the game, clearly doing their homework and figuring out how to play like a team. I mean, absolutely phenomenal show there from Echo Japan. But Hydra will get that one into convincingly so. So Hydra will roll another day. But yeah. Oh, there's Fly. Fly 2 hours later. Fly finally getting into his Twitch account there. But yeah. I don't know, not much else to say after that one. Anything you want to say, Doc, before we get out of here?
Just what a show. Like you said, Dimwi, great to see OCE raising up. Great to see Hydra, you know, an incredible team flexing their muscles, and great to see Echo Japan, a new team, putting a little bit of pressure on, even though they were up a man. You know, yeah, I can't wait to see what Echo Japan does in the future.
So thank you everybody for watching this one. Thank you for being a part of my first OCE cast this season. I promise it will not be the last. I will be looking for a lot more to do as we move on. We'll see how many. I mean, I say a lot more. We'll see. And of course, Palador will be picking up Invictus versus Centurions. So yeah, imminently, as he says. So you don't have to go far. You don't have to go anywhere. Stay right here. We're gonna end though. So thank you very much for joining us. I've been SirDimwi, joined by DocEducation, of course, Wonder Tea Man on the cameras, doing a fantastic job. We thank you very much for joining us. I might have already said that. I'm being redundant, Doc. This is what I do. It's getting late. All right, y'all have a good night. We'll see you in the next one.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.